Hello friends, my name's Antonio. Welcome to Back at the Ranch. Got this old muddy trail cam here. It's been here for the better part of 4 years, and not the best camera there is, but it served us well. Got a lot of shots right down this little sendero here, but that sendero doesn't exist anymore. Check this out. So we cleared out a bit of brush here. Those of you that have been around the channel for a while know that Pablo and I used to drive in, stop with our golf cart close to the entrance, and then we would drive down a little trail into the brush, heavy brush, make our way around, get to this point, and then go to our blinds, nice and quiet. Quiet from this point because it was loud the other way. Well, I decided to knock out that little sliver because this is going to be a new shooting lane from the new campsite, and I've been talking about it for a while in videos, and I think I'm going to finally show you what the new campsite looks like before we start building it out. But there's another big surprise there for you guys. It was a surprise for me too, because Danny kind of said, I got something for you, and we're just kind of pushing along the progress here. So here's the ruts. When it rains, these ruts get really muddy. That's another reason I decided to clear that out so we can drive around. That actually might become a pond someday. This holds water for a long time. It rains and will hold water for weeks on end. So we get that water wheel running, which is also being cleared out, by the way. Maybe we'll build a pond there, not too far from the new campsite. So we're actually on the south side of our property, close to the entrance actually, and I cleared out about 1.25 acre, which is this right here. This is the new campsite, and you might be thinking, why would you clear out that much property? Long-term plans, this is going to be much more than a campsite for me and my friends. This might be a campsite for you. So we're thinking cabins, barbecue area, patio, maybe even a pool if it can fit my budget. And this might become an Airbnb area. So not so much for hunting. Hunting's too much liability, but we'll cut some trails out here like we've already done. Put the golf cart out here, leave one for guests. Fix it up nice, and by fix it up nice, I mean stuff like this. We've actually already started on one of the projects. So my buddy Rick, a lot of you guys met on some of the videos, and if you haven't, click on this one right here. It's a good one. So my buddy Rick, his son's an architect. He gets a lot of extra material. He's like, hey, I've got an extra roof. You want it? Yeah. We've already started the holes. We're actually going to finish digging those holes today. And we need to go pick up some rebar that's on the other side of the property. And down around where I was just at, it's all the material. So we're building a 20 by 20 roof, which Rick donated. If you guys have seen the video where I took apart a 20 by 20 shed that was also donated to me by Dr. Villarreal, that is actually in this trailer here, right down there. So we have a 20 by 20 shed, a 20 by 20 covered area, and we got other stuff in here that has been in the family for some time. For example, that picnic table. That was my grandmother's picnic table. It's been around for many years, and now it's at my grandmother's ranch, which she left in inheritance to me and my brother and my cousins. But then we got this big thing behind me. I said Danny gave me a surprise. Well, that's it right there. Danny's donation is he has donated a 55-foot box trailer because he's aged out on that. He can't use it for hauling things anymore. They won't hire him. He's a truck driver, by the way, in case you haven't figured that out. But that baby is going to get lined up here somewhere. We haven't figured out the exact logistics positioning. And it's going to be covered with a nice roof and a 10-foot porch from end to end. And we're turning that into living quarters. So we're going to have, I don't know yet. We haven't decided exactly what we're going to do with this one. But my brother, who's also into trucking, said, hey, I've got one too. So now we've got 2 of these. The other one's still going to be a while before it gets here. And we're also going to turn that into living quarters. So right now we're thinking the 20 by 20 cabin that is inside this trailer. That might be community living, kitchen, living room, air conditioned, chill out area. Then we'll have living quarters in this box trailer and another one, air conditioned as well, with a community restroom. When I say community restroom, one restroom that everybody can use. It'll be shower, sink, toilet, and we might have 2 privacy suites with master suites with their own bathrooms. That way I can have one to use when guests aren't using it. Picnic table is going to be here in the picnic area, as I'm calling it, right next to the covered area. And we're going to start fixing this place up. We're going to put up a nice privacy fence on this side, so we're very close to the road. That way no one from the road can see. And I've got other plans, other ideas. They're coming together. They're coming together a lot faster than I thought, because this was actually an idea in my head. And Danny and a few other friends expanded on that idea and said, hey, we can make this work. I said, what do you mean we? Everybody jumped in. Everybody's been pitching in and making it happen for me. Because as you guys know, I haven't had a job for a while. My budget's been tight. I haven't paid for a single thing. It's been a true blessing. So thank you to all my buddies that have helped out in any way, shape, or form. Even those of you that have not donated, you just come out here to cut a branch or 2. It's all appreciated. Same thing goes for my family for supporting me, and my wife who continues to support me in everything that I believe I want to do. She's getting better, by the way. Things are good, and they're only going to get better. This might become an Airbnb someday, and if it does, would you like to stay here? Comment below. Let me know your thoughts. It's coming together. So thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you next time. I'm back at the ranch. Y'all take care. All right, let's start unloading.